Nowadays, people often say things like, we are living in a time of uncertainty. We don't know what's going to happen. We don't know how we are going to get through this. We don't know when this is going to be over. When can we reduce the gap or 6 feet of social distancing to maybe 6 inches? Can we do that? Like, what will it look like after this? And what if we cannot really go back to our normal? What is going to be our new normal? Things like that. But I have a question for you. When was the last time you felt like you have the certainty, you were so sure of what was going to happen? You thought you have the truth, but later you find out that it wasn't the case at all. If our certainty is only based on our knowledge, experience, and understanding, and emotion, and everything that is of us, it may not be true at the end. Do you remember watching a character on TV, animation, or cartoon? There's a character running really, really fast on the ground, and he runs really fast toward the cliff, and even when he passes the cliff, he still runs because he is so certain, he is so sure of running on the ground, even though it wasn't the case. And later he finds out that he was actually running in the air and it wasn't possible, and he looks down and see the ocean right under his feet, and then he fell. Is that true? Is that having the certainty, does it really matter whether what's going to really happen or not? No. So instead of just seeking or wanting to have the certainty, what we want to have is the truth. Are we based on the truth or not? Or are we just based on what we are hearing on TV, news, and from our friends and what we feel like? If you haven't written any papers, even including social media, and if you are doing any research or dissertation writing, any academic papers writing, then you know how it is important to confirm the source. And you do the research and who said it and what was the sample size, it is relevant to what I am studying now or not. You are not going to just go to the world and say, hey, this is what I heard from my friend and it must be true because I am so certain that that is true. So instead of just come to the conclusion that it must be true because I have the certainty, we need to know what is true. And today I want to share with you one truth, one of many truths, but I want to share with you one truth that we can rely on today. This is what Jesus said. Peace I, Jesus, live with you. My perfect peace I give to you, not as the world gives, do I give to you. Do not let your heart be troubled, nor let it be afraid. This is from Amplified Version, by the way. Let my perfect peace calm you in every circumstance, and give you courage and strength for every challenge. And this is John 14:27. This is what Jesus said, my friends. Jesus, who created the whole universe out of darkness and out of chaos. Jesus, who loved us so much and he died on the cross and he was buried in the ground and he was resurrected from the dead so that we can have eternal hope. That Jesus said, I am giving you this peace. This is truth that we can rely on. This is truth. Whether we are certain or not, whether we have the certainty or not, this is truth. So let us come back to what is true and have His joy and His peace. I pray that you and I and our families and everyone who is around us will be filled with all joy and all peace as we trust in Jesus Christ, so that we may overflow with hope by the power of the Holy Spirit. Have a blessed day, my friends.